this session we'll be learning chord formation. Okay, a chord is a combination of 2 or 3 or more notes in harmony. But in modern music theory, a chord is considered to be the combination of 3 or more notes harmonically. So when we combine 3 notes like this, we will say it's a chord. When we combine more than 3, it's a chord. When we combine more than 4, it's still a chord. Now let's learn how to form different types of chord. I'll be fast with this because of our time. Number 1 is a major chord. To form a major chord using C, a major chord has the formula 1 3 5 or R 4 3, where R is the root note, which I've explained before, and 4 is to count 4 notes after the root note. Then 3 is to count 3 notes after you have gotten the 4 notes. What I mean is this is C. So C is the R, 4 means count 4 notes after C. So we have 1 2 3 4. We have E. After 4 we have 3. So we count 3 notes after the 4, which is our E, not from the 4, after the 4. So we have 1 2 3. So C A G is C major chord. Alright, let's look at an example. D. D is the root. We count 4. 1 2 3 4. We count 3. 1 2 3. We form D major chord. Alright, let's look at a minor chord. A minor chord, a simple way of looking at this is to form a major chord and lower the third. As simple as that, you have formed a minor chord. Okay, the formula is 1 flat third and 5, or R 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Yeah, so let's look at under E. So 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. You have formed an A minor chord. Alright, let's look at a diminished chord. A diminished chord, when you form a major chord, you lower the third and you lower the fifth. You have formed a diminished chord. The formula is 1 flat third flat fifth, or R 3 3. Yeah. The next chord is an augmented chord. Okay, an augmented chord can be formed when you have a major chord, then you raise the fifth note a semitone upward. Okay, so we have this C E G sharp. So the formula is 1 3 sharp 5. This is 5, so sharp 5, or R 4 4. Okay, now the next chord is the dominant chord. The dominant chord is the dominant 7th chord So when you have a G, when you have a C major chord, or let's say any major chord, then you count 3 notes after the last note. So you have 1, 2, 3. You have formed a dominant chord. Okay. Basically, a dominant chord is gotten by forming a major 7th chord, then by flattening the last note, that's the 7th. Okay, B, to get B flat, so B flat. So we form a major 7th chord by forming a major chord, then we count 4 notes after the last note. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have formed a major 7 chord. Then from this major 7, we can form the dominant 7 chord by just lowering the 7 a semitone. Good. Alright. The next chord is a minor 7th. So a minor 7th chord has this formula. So when you form a major 7 chord, you lower the 3rd and you lower the 7th. Okay, so you lower the 3rd and the 7th, then you have a minor 7th chord. Okay, the next chord we want to look at is the diminished 7th. So the diminished 7th has so you form your diminished chord first, then you count 3 notes from the last note. You have 1, 2, 3. You have a diminished 7th chord. Now basically you can form this chord by forming a major 7th, you lower the 3rd, you lower the 5th, then you lower, you double flat the 7th note. So 1, 2. So the formula for the diminished 7th chord is in 1, the flat 3rd, the flat 5th, then the double flatted 7th. Okay, and the formula is R 3 3 3. Alright, now let's form a major 9 chord. So we have a major 7, then a major 9, you count 3 notes after the last note. So you have 1, 2, 3. You have formed a major 9, and to form a minor 9, you flatten the 3rd and the 7th only, and you have your minor 9 chord. Okay, alright.